I start to talk about the coverage of the Leicester City Tottenham game that happened this afternoon. I just wanted to quickly circle back to the Rangers Feyenoord game and give praise to the referee. I thought the fact that he just let the game run, even though there was fouls, he was constantly playing advantage. I thought it was tremendous refereeing and deserves full credit for that. So I just want to give him a quick plug for that. Well, today was a day where Manchester City beat Watford by 8 goals to 0. They were 5-0 up after 18 minutes. So I mean that'll be a fun watch and match of the day. But problems continue for Watford. I wonder what the odds would be on them getting relegated this season. They sacked Javi Gracia, which I wasn't really surprised about, and they brought back. Oh man, I can't remember his name. But they brought back a manager that they previously sacked that was only there for one season. I mean, after that result, he might not even make the end of the season. But Watford's certainly a team in disarray. And Sheffield United got another good result as well. They beat Everton 2-0 away from home. So that was the games that were on after the game that I covered today, which was Leicester City and Tottenham. So Jamie Vardy came into the game with 14 goals his last 18 Premier League games. Only Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester City picked up more points since Brendan Rodgers has taken over from Claude Puel at Leicester. So, I mean, they were really kind of riding high. And I kind of felt that when they sacked Claude Puel that it was very unjustified. And I still stand by that, but you kind of look at how much better Leicester have been under Brendan Rodgers, and you've got to say it was a correct decision. So anyway, I'll get right to it. So very strong start from the home side. Maddison almost finds Barnes, but he can't quite get it under control. Quick football from Leicester there. Son drags a shot wide. Leicester fell asleep at the free kick there. Kane with a shot from range. Easy save for Schmeichel. Good tempo to the game in the opening minutes. Spurs look to bounce back from a disappointment of throwing away a 2-0 lead midweek to Olympiacos away from home. Very good play by Maddison. Gets it past his man but can't quite curl the ball into the net. A player of real quality, no doubt. Brilliant play once more by Maddison. Goes past Winks. Then Alderweireld works his way into the box, but the angle wasn't the best. Corner to Leicester. The ball falls back to Tielemans. Drives a shot at goal. Mistake by Gazaniga. Perez capitalises, gets the ball away from Gazaniga. Indeed, he scores, but the goal is correctly ruled out for offside. There was three Leicester players in an offside position when the shot was taken by Tielemans, so correct decision there. Danny Rose bursts into Leicester City box, takes a real heavy touch to get himself into the box. There is a shout for a penalty, but it's you can't give it because you just don't know. You don't know if Danny Rose is looking for it or has Johnny Evans brought him down. I think it's just too close to really call, to be honest with you. But I certainly think he might have been looking for it. It was a controversial game, the early goings, though, but I feel the referee got the decisions largely right. Leicester City were then screaming for, well, before that actually, were screaming for a red card for Sissoko for a two-footed challenge, although it was two-footed, it was along the ground, it wasn't over the ball, so yellow card was probably the right call. All action for sure, and this was only after 24 minutes. Real opportunity for Leicester. Perez finds Vardy. Vardy plays it across goal to Perez again, but somehow the ball doesn't end up in the net. Tottenham take the lead. It's Harry Kane. Lamela finds Son, who flicks it into Kane, who's filled outside the box, stumbles into the box, though, and somehow, while going down, adjusts his right foot to score a quite incredible goal. Superb improvisation as it flies into the top corner of Schmeichel's net. It was Leicester City 0, Tottenham 1. Kane drives a shot towards goal, but it's always going wide. This was quite soon after the goal. Tottenham haven't won away in the league since January, a quite incredible statistic. Was that going to change today? But this game is far from over, sure to be more twists and turns. Ball falls to Ricardo Pereira, decent effort just wide of the post. Very good period of possession from Leicester. Ayoze Perez aims for the near post and Gazaniga makes a save. Leicester poking and prodding for the leveller. Lamela has plenty of space. Leicester standing off him. He slips the ball into Kane. He should have done a lot better with the shot. It's a weak shot at goal from Kane. Really didn't wrap his foot round that one. Half time at the King Power. Great half of football. And it was at half time, it was Leicester 0, Tottenham 1. Brilliant, but the second half. Brilliant ball in by Chilwell, but unfortunately Vardy can't quite get to the ball. It was a brilliant floated ball across the box, but Vardy just couldn't get there in time. All Leicester so far in the second half. They keep this pressure up. They will draw level. Good play by Spurs. Lamela has an effort at goal, but it's harmlessly over the bar. Best chance of the game for the home side. Vardy gets in behind. Vertonghen slides in and gets a touch on the shot. Brilliant save by Gazaniga, who made the mistake early on, but of course the goal was chopped off, so he got away with that one. Great counter-attack by Spurs. Lamela finds Son, but it's a poor effort that goes wide. Got to say, an open game will suit Leicester better. Next goal here is crucial with 30 minutes to go. A second for Spurs would kill it for me. And of course, an equaliser means game on. Vardy finds Barnes, smashes the ball across goal, but nobody was there for the tap-in. Another exciting player like Maddison. Can't honestly see this ending 1-0. 2-0 Spurs, or so we thought. Aurier drives the ball into the bottom corner. Son challenged in the box. Kane drives the ball towards Aurier because the ball found Kane after Son was challenged. And the ball goes into the net via deflection. Leicester will wonder what could have been this afternoon. But after a long deliberation by VAR, the goal was ruled out. I have to be honest, I mean, they're saying that it was a correct decision. I don't feel that it was, but maybe I'm missing something. I mean, to me it looked like a perfectly fine goal. But anyway, a lifeline for Leicester City. 1-1 and Leicester City are level. Vardy plays a ball across goal and it takes a deflection off of Alderweireld. Pereira coolly drives the ball into the net, in off Rose. A deserved equaliser. Leicester at this point definitely could go on and win this game, and win this game they would. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind, had the second goal stood, they would have been out of this game. Vardy played in, took a poor touch and takes himself wide and shoots wide. It was a good effort from Vardy, has to be said though. Son drives a cross shot, across goal. Schmeichel makes a save. Fortunately, Evan clears the balls away. Good play by Son to burst through the cross into the box, but Eriksen couldn't get his head on it. Fell for Aurier, he drives it across goal and wide. Kane has an effort, no real problems for Schmeichel there. What a goal by James Maddison, 25 yards out, and smashes the ball past Gazzaniga. Great first touch, second touch was good too. Then he drives the ball into the bottom left-hand corner. Chowdhury with the assist. He passed to Maddison, he'd only been on the pitch for mere minutes. Tottenham's barren run away from home continues. This would put Leicester second until the 3pm games. Obviously after the Man City game they dropped down to third. Great start to the season for Leicester City. Maddison once again, if it's not Jamie Vardy, it's him that's the difference. Final score here, Leicester City 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1, and a deserved victory for the home side. And I will see you tomorrow for St Johnstone and Rangers.